So this is a two-part session. The first is I'm going to run you through the website, and I'll talk about why in a second. And then the second part is we're going to kind of compete with each other doing an ALD quiz. So pay attention because I think about half of the answers are in here already. But, you know, as I meet with chapters and advisors, one of the common things that I hear is, you know, you have so much on the website. I wish we used it more, you know, because we've spent a lot of time in the last 5 years really developing options and, you know, different things for chapters. So I wanted to take a minute and kind of run through what we do offer. So everyone can see the web page, right? Okay. So yes. Perfect. So the key to kind of running everything on the website is the main bar up here. So the about page, there's history. So if you're a history nut like I am, there's a 75th anniversary book where you can learn all sorts of trivia about ALD, learn about the people that started it. Contact us. That's how you get a hold of ALD HQ. So myself and Eileen and Kathy and Christine. We are a nationally certified honor society, which means we're legit. I know a lot of our chapters struggle with getting legitimacy issues on campus. So this is a really great resource. It talks about our ACHS accreditation as well as our GuideStar Platinum certification, which is the highest you can get through GuideStar. We spell out our 10 different board of directors and you can kind of see and meet them. The diversity page that Savannah and Bradley just talked about, it's linked right here, as well as some photos and our privacy policy. If you're not familiar with our scholarships, you will be soon. So we offer 3 main types of scholarships: our graduate fellowships, our STEMler study abroad scholarships, and our TRO undergraduate scholarships. With all of the scholarship pages, when you click on them, you can see the current recipients. There's information, the application, as well as some history about the awards. You can learn about Joanne Tro and why the scholarships were named after her, and then a list of past recipients. So the next few tabs are kind of population-based. So invited students, so anybody that you send an invitation to, it's, you know, kind of nice to send them to this, you know, /invited page because it talks about FAQs. Are we legitimate? Give some testimonials and a video that was done that they can watch on YouTube. The members tab talks about opportunities that are available to specific members. So not necessarily chapters, but each individual person. Things like ALD Perks, our discount program, ALD Lead Certified, which is our online leadership course that you can take. Career Conversations, which we had talked about with Jesse and some of our career resources. We also have educational partnerships. So things like test prep or online notes, internships, job opportunities, they're posted with our partners. And then Member Monday, which is something that Natsi will talk about in the marketing presentation. Chapters. So this is where a lot of you, I think, will spend the most of your time on the website. If you're curious where we have chapters, all of our active and inactive chapters are listed here on the website. We also have a landing page for officers, so nationalald.org/officers. So it gives you all of the resources that you'll need, kind of all in one place, as well as if you're interested in having a one-on-one meeting with headquarters for whatever reason, to meet us, to get our ideas because you're struggling, you can submit your info there. And then we also have the Spotlight Saturday post that we have at the bottom. Similar to that, we have a similar type of page for advisors. The only difference being at the bottom, we have our different advisor award winners highlighted. Chapter Ideas is a new web page. I'm not going to click on it. It's something that Amani is going to show you in her presentation during the Marketing Your Chapter. but it's a great resource, brand new, but it's galleries of ideas for leadership and programs and chapter management. The resource library is a good opportunity to customize any documents. So we have letterhead, invitations, custom PowerPoint. If you're running the induction ceremony, you're going to need the rituals here. And then kind of what goes hand in hand with that is the media kit. So if you need our logo, if you're wondering what is the shade of ALD red, it's all right here. There's some quick facts that you can learn about. And then also some online social media posts that you can share. So if you're a social media manager, feel free to grab any of these, Study Tip Sunday, Why June Wednesday, Fun Fact Friday, and just post them on your chapter account. It's more than okay. You don't even need to get permission. And then the last piece on this tab is the chapter handbook. So the handbook goes into detail in a lot of different areas, things like best practices in recruiting members, an initiation timeline, and officer transition plans. So if you haven't checked out the handbook, do that. Under the program tabs, we have things like the Leadership Summit, the conference, the leadership or the service project, which the theme changes every year. Our new advisor mentor program, where we pair our seasoned advisors with new advisors, and then order of the torch, so maintaining the flame. So if your chapter is submitting a scrapbook, that's where you do it. And then we have our MHS online database and our ALD store. And on all the pages, if you scroll to the bottom, you have access to all of our social links. So just wanted to share the kind of resources. Check out the website if you haven't done that yet. And again, any ideas that you have, maybe your chapter does something really cool that you want included on the website, just send it over to myself or Eileen and we'll make sure that it gets attached.